Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're gonna fix this 7.3, do some rust repair, engine work, some inside upholstery stuff just because it's getting old and ripped up. Just some overall maintenance on it, get all the rust fixed, maybe get it painted, but those are all kind of up in the air right now. First, the main thing we're gonna do is cab corner on the passenger side is really bad, so we're gonna pull this box off right now so we can get to everything easier. And then we're also gonna paint the frame so it stays nice and good, or nice and clean and strong and doesn't rust out. So let's jump right into it, get this thing finished. But gonna get this all prepped. Tomorrow, Saturday, we're gonna get this washed up. It's pretty like surface rust, so we're gonna use high PSI pressure washer to rip it down, and then we'll do brushes, wire brushes on the grinders, and really just get it looking spick and span. And then the next steps would be we're gonna either do rhino liner, paint everything, make sure everything's sealed, and then we're gonna do this cab corner up here. It's very notorious for having this issue, which I already have that here. So that's one big thing, is why we took that off, is to get that fixed, is the major issue. So that's the first thing, and then we're gonna get that all looking clean and all black. So guys, we're gonna wash this truck and get it looking good again. It's pretty rusty, the surface rust, so I'm gonna use the 0 tip for the pressure washer, which just makes it a more fine point, so it'll really rip it off. So let's go get this thing washed, looking good. We're gonna come back and we're gonna start cleaning the frame up with wire brushes and other things like that. So let's jump right into it. So guys, we just got that all washed up. It's looking good. I mean, there's a little bit, the cab could be washed a little better, but I'm more worried about doing the rust repair, so I got that area really cleaned. Next thing, we're going to grind all the rest of the metal flakes off and make sure there's nothing like on it still, because when I put paint on it and put all the rust inhibitor and stuff on it, I want it to really set in good and not just be on top of paint or some rust flakes. So I'm gonna clean that up with a wire brush on both sides, get it looking really good. And then I have all the rust inhibitor and paint and primer up right into this cab corner, because that's why we did it. But in the meantime, I was doing that because I have a few things I need to set up on my MIG welder. I need to get a tank for argon so I can weld. But let's get this cleaned up and looking good. So guys, we're jumping in. I got the frame pretty clean, so paint will be here, we'll get that done. But we're jumping into this cab corner. We're gonna do rocker in this cab corner because it's pretty rusty. We were just gonna do the cab corner, but we're gonna order the rocker now, fix everything good. So let's jump right into this, and I'm gonna get this cab corner cut out. So. What's up guys, so we got the cab corner ripped off here. I'm gonna do the rocker now, and I'm doing different things to get the spot welds out of there because I don't have a spot weld remover drill bit. So I'm just trying different things, but there's probably 16 more to remove, and this is all gonna be off. I got to cut a little higher over here, but I just stopped here because there's a cap in here. So we'll do that another day, but we're gonna get this off here. Let's jump into it and get it finished. So guys, we're back. I got that torn off last night. It's a good thing we're replacing it. I got all the cab corners, rockers here. I just bought those. And then we're gonna get those replacement pieces though welded in behind the rocker there. We're gonna get that replaced, weld it in, and then get some primer on it and let it set. And then we're gonna drop the fuel tank, take the exhaust off because we're gonna prep it to get the frame painted. Probably just get the metal replaced today because it's probably gonna take longer than I think. So got the welder set up here, got everything for it, took a second, running around getting parts. So let's jump right into it and get this metal replaced and looking great. So. What's up guys? So I got it done, all that stuff done, so we're gonna paint the frame today. Got it cleaned up good. So we're gonna paint the frame, and then when that's dry, I'm gonna work on the box, all the support rails. We already got those, but there's quite a bit of spot welds to take out, so I've been doing that. I got one off already, but I'll get a video of the next ones I do, but it's a long process. So So guys, we got this painted. Looks really good. But we didn't get enough paint, so we got some more on ordered. We just did half so far because they had to do a little bit more prep work underneath. It's harder to get to. So that'll be the next step, but it's looking great. And let's do this next coat of paint. So guys, we got that frame painted up. It looks great. I got the tires back on and everything. That looks really good. That's the Master Coat AG 111. That thing is gonna be durable. So the next thing we gotta do, we're gonna work on the cab corners, because we still gotta do the rest of the frame. It's not all done yet, but we're waiting to do that because it's hard to get to and we have to prep it a little more. So we're gonna switch to cab corners here and get this cab corner cleaned up. Probably start on the driver's side and then go to the passenger side, because the passenger side needs a little more work. But let's jump right into that and get the edges all cleaned up. We're gonna do body panel adhesive, which sounds weird, but it's actually really good. So we really have to clean it up, the panels up really good, and make sure everything fits nicely. So let's get that done. So guys, we've been working on this cab corner and it's looking pretty good. We got everything cleaned up, it's ready to go. All the pieces are down here, ready to go. We got them all cut and dry fitted. We really have to clean up everything though. So we're gonna get those thrown on the next video because it's getting pretty late. So do that probably tomorrow or something, but all we have to do is put the epoxy on, make sure the temperature's right, and then clamp it, do a few sheet metal screws to get a nice seal there. So that's the next thing, and then we'll update you on the passenger side on the next one. I had a little more problems, just there's a piece of rust that I gotta clean up and prep it right so it doesn't keep rusting. But I think that's it for this video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like what you're seeing. If you have any other things you'd like to see, let me know. This project kind of came out of nowhere. I knew I had to do it at some point, but with everything going on, Chuck didn't need to be used at all, so tore right into it. So once we get this done, I'm pretty sure it's the backhoe next, and then I have a few other ideas, but if you guys want to see anything else, let me know. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.